Good morning guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today in the house we have a brand new smartphone. Samsung's all new Galaxy F14 5G just launched today in the Indian market. It's an affordable category 5G phone and actually packs pretty interesting hardware at this price point. So this is what we'll be unboxing and checking out in this video guys. Talking about the main highlights, you're getting a full HD 1080p 90Hz refresh rate, dual 50 megapixel rear camera setup, 6000 mAh battery and also a new octa-core CPU from Samsung. So it's available in like two different variants. I believe you get 4GB and 6GB edition. This is a 6 plus 128GB configuration. There is nothing much written on the packaging, so let's quickly get started with the unboxing. As soon as you open the box, you get an accessory box over here along with the SIM ejection tool, and in the package I believe you have some paperwork. Let me just quickly open and show you. There you go, your paperwork, and also USB Type-C to Type-C cable for charging. As usual, there is no power adapter included. You'll have to buy that separately. And here you go boys, our brand new Galaxy F14 5G in bay purple color. It's available in two other color variants as well, and boy, that looks quite beautiful, right? So that is pretty much it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you like a closer look at the phone and talk about the design and build quality. As I've told you, this phone is available in like two configurations and three different colors. We have the bay purple in the hand, and phone looks pretty good for this price point. And it's also like quite big in the hand. I mean, look at the size. On the front, you're getting a 6.6 inch 1080p 90Hz PLS LCD display, which is like IPS level only. And at the top, you're getting a 13 megapixel camera along with a V sort of notch at the top, teardrop notch. Now going to the side profile, here's how the phone looks like. So definitely a bit chunky phone because it packs like a 6000 mAh battery, right? To the side you also have like a power button with an integrated fingerprint scanner, volume rocker just above that. Quality of the buttons is also pretty good. At the top you do have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on the left you got a SIM card tray. So as usual, phone does have like a traditional sort of tray with 2 nano SIMs and 1 micro SD card support. On the bottom you're getting a Type-C port, primary microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack is also there, and a single down firing speaker. So that is pretty much it, and here's how the phone looks from the back side. As I've told you, we have the bay purple edition and looks quite nice at this price point. It actually has like a glossy sort of finish, and entire body looks like it's made of polycarbonate material, and good thing is it doesn't seem to attract fingerprints that easily, so that's a plus point. Has a rounded sort of body. Going to the top, you've got your dual camera setup. Primary one is a 50 megapixel f1.8 camera, and the secondary one is a macro camera. And yes, you do have like a tiny LED flash as well. Talking about the battery, I've told you now, 6000 mAh big battery with 25-watt fast charging support. So that's it, our complete physical overview and specs of this phone. What I'll do is I'll quickly set it up, use it for some time, and then be right back to continue the video. So our F14 5G is all set up and good to go. And before we talk about the display quality, cameras and all of its features and highlights, let's quickly check out the fingerprint reader. So let me quickly put it to a test and show you. Hey, not bad, I would say. Not the fastest, but pretty decent for this affordable category price tag. And there you go boys, here's how the display on the phone looks like. Initial impressions, very good quality display, but bezels, man, bezels are quite thick over here. Come on Samsung, it's like 2023, please get rid of these bezels at least in your upcoming models. So we'll come to the display quality and talk about that in a moment. First, let me head over to the settings and show you the software related information. Now I believe this comes with like the latest software guys, Android version 13 as you can see, and the One UI version is 5.1. And good thing is Samsung promised that you'll be getting like 2 years of OS upgrades and 4x security patches on this particular model. Now if you talk about the storage related data, this is the 128GB variant, right? So out of the box you can expect around like 104 105GB of available space. Not to worry, you can even expand that using a micro SD card as well. And yes, you do have like RAM plus expansion also up to 6 gigs. So totally you can expect around like 12GB of RAM on this model. So that's it about the software information and One UI. Now everybody knows about Samsung's UI, right? Nothing special over here. So pretty much similar UI and everything. And we'll talk about the performance, CPU, everything in a moment. But before that, let's actually play some videos on YouTube and then talk about the display quality. Let me show you how the display on the F14 5G looks like. Okay, this is not something you guys get to see every day. We have something very exclusive in the house. Since the day they were announced, a lot of people including me were like eagerly waiting for these GPUs to arrive in the market because AMD showed a lot of promise with this, especially with that affordable price tag. And guys, in the house today we have their all new Radeon 7900 XT GPU with up to 20 gigs of GDDR6 memory. You guys saw those demos, right? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, if you would ask me, display quality is like very good for this price point. See, first of all, you're getting like a 1080p level display, guys, so good amount of detail no matter what sort of content you're watching, crisp and clear text, I would say. On top of that, you're also getting like a PLS LCD display, which is nothing but your IPS level panel only. So colors are also pretty decent, not AMOLED level of colors because it's a budget category phone now, don't expect that also. On top of that, you're also getting like 90 hertz refresh rate, so that is also there now. So if you want like AMOLED displays, you'll have to compromise refresh rate. If you want high refresh rate, you will have to compromise AMOLED, guys, this or that, because it's an affordable category phone. So I felt for this price point it's a pretty decent package, and colors are also pretty decent, guys, quite accurate, I would say. Brightness is also like pretty good. I didn't face any sort of issues even using the phone in like bright outdoor situations also. Overall contrast levels, black levels, everything were fine, and for this price point, pretty satisfactory level display you're getting on this phone. Not to miss out, you're also getting like 90 hertz refresh rate, right? Everything does feel like pretty smooth compared to your regular 60 hertz. Either it be in terms of like navigation, opening and closing of apps, everything feels like pretty smooth and chill over here. And coming to the audio quality is also like not bad. You're only getting like a single down-firing speaker, but audio quality on that speaker is pretty good, guys. Good clarity, decent amount of treble mid, and not only that, distortion is also like well under control and minimum even up to like 90% volume level. Wait a second, I haven't told you about the performance, right? F14 5G packs Samsung's newest Exynos 1330 chipset, which is based on like a 5 nanometer process, guys, and it's actually like a pretty well capable CPU, I would say. So it's much better than a lot of Snapdragon 720G phones, and also like beats out Dimensity's 700 series chipsets also, guys. So definitely on day-to-day sort of usage now, I didn't face any sorts of lags or stutters like closing of apps, opening of apps, navigating between them. Everything felt like pretty smooth over here on this phone. Interface was also like quite fluidic thanks to that 90 hertz high refresh rate panel. On the overall, guys, for a day-to-day sort of usage, it was like great. And coming to gaming performance, yes, you can play games over here. Asphalt 9, you can even play like PUBG. All of these are possible, but PUBG I think you'll play only around like low to medium sort of graphics, guys. So I am not doing a gaming sort of review over here because this is just like an unboxing and initial impressions. If you want like a gaming review, I'll do that maybe like separately, or maybe include that in my full review video. Let me know what I should do in the comment section, and I'll definitely cover that on the channel. Apart from that, if you have any other questions like about the benchmarks or anything, ask me and I'll definitely help you out in this video. Now, keeping that aside, now what I'll do is I'll quickly open up the camera app and show you and talk about that as well. I've told you now you're getting like a 50 megapixel dual camera setup at the back. Your primary one is a 50 megapixel f1.8 camera, other one is a macro camera. On the front, you're getting a 13 megapixel camera. So I did shoot like a couple of pictures which I'll include at the end of this video. Just go through them so you'll get an idea on the image quality. And if you talk about the video recording options, well, it's an affordable category phone, right? So video recording is like very limited over here. The phone only supports like 1080p 30 level of video recording. There is no 60 fps recording option only on this phone, so that is something you'll have to keep in mind. Well, that is pretty much it, guys. Time to wrap it up. I'll be using this F14 5G for the next couple of days, and after that I'll be making a full review video on this. So in the full review, we'll be going in depth and talking about the display quality, gaming performance, how is the overall CPU performance as well, and yes, that will also include your camera quality and also battery life also. I haven't told you about the battery, right? It comes with like a 6000 milliampere big battery on board and supports 25 watt fast charging. So apart from that, if you have any other questions also now, let me know in the comment section and I'll try to cover them in my full review video. Lastly, coming to the price, now price has not been like officially unveiled, but if I had to take a guess, I think this phone might be cost around like 15,000-16,000 rupees in the Indian market. So what do you people think? Share your thoughts and your ideas in the comment section down below. I'd love to read your thoughts. So that is pretty much it. If you all enjoyed watching this video and got to know everything about this model, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.